Imagine a land at the very edge of the world, a place where nature's power is on full display. This is Patagonia, in the heart of Chile. Here, the Andes Mountains rise like ancient sentinels, guarding a realm of breathtaking beauty. The air is crisp and pure. The silence is profound, broken only by the wind, or perhaps the call of a distant bird. The Patagonian Andes stretch for many miles, forming a dramatic spine along the continent's southern tip. These are jagged peaks that tear at the sky with fierce majesty. Their slopes are often cloaked in snow and ice, even in the height of summer. It is a landscape forged by fire and frost. Volcanoes once roared here. Glaciers carved deep valleys. The result is a spectacle of raw, untamed wilderness, a place that humbles and inspires all who venture here. The winds here tell ancient stories. They whisper of explorers and pioneers. This is a land that demands respect. It invites adventure. It promises memories that will last a lifetime. The Patagonian Andes are more than just mountains. They are an invitation to discover the untamed spirit that still thrives on our planet. The mountains of Patagonia are truly iconic. Think of the Torres del Paine. Their granite spires pierce the clouds like giant fingers pointing to the heavens. These peaks are a climber's dream and a photographer's delight. Their colors change with the light, from soft pinks at dawn to fiery oranges at sunset. Each view is a masterpiece painted by nature. These mountains have names that echo with legend. Fitzroy, Cerro Torre, they are symbols of wildness. They challenge and inspire. Glaciers, remnants of the last ice age, abound. The Perito Moreno Glacier is one such marvel. It is a colossal wall of blue and white. It advances, groaning and cracking. Great chunks of ice calve from its face, crashing into the waters below with a thunderous roar. This is a dynamic, living landscape. To stand before a glacier is a humbling experience. The ice itself is ancient. These glaciers feed turquoise lakes. They are a vital part of Patagonia's ecosystem. The interplay of rock, snow, and ice creates a visual symphony. Patagonia's drama is not confined to its peaks. Water plays a vital role in shaping this land. The coastline is a maze of fjords, deep inlets carved by ancient glaciers. Sheer cliffs rise from the dark waters and waterfalls tumble down their sides. Navigating these fjords by boat is an incredible journey. Seals and sea lions often bask on rocky outcrops. Sometimes dolphins will playfully follow your vessel. Rivers also thread their way through this wilderness. Their waters are often a startling turquoise or emerald green, due to fine rock particles suspended in the water. The Baker River, Chile's largest, is one such example. It flows with immense power, carving its path through rugged terrain. Lakes are scattered like jewels across the Patagonian landscape. Some are vast and deep, like Lake General Carrera. Its waters are a brilliant blue. The interplay of water and land creates endless variety. While the rock and ice are dominant, life finds a way. The flora of Patagonia is remarkably resilient. It has adapted to harsh winds and poor soils. In the more sheltered valleys you find ancient forests. Southern beech trees or Nothofagus are common. Their leaves turn vibrant shades of red and gold in autumn, creating a stunning contrast with the snow-capped peaks. Walking through these forests is like stepping into a fairy tale. The air is cool and damp. Mosses and lichens cling to the tree trunks. Higher up, the trees give way to hardy shrubs and grasses. Cushion plants grow low to the ground, forming dense mounds to protect themselves from the wind. During the short summer, these alpine meadows burst into color. Tiny wildflowers bloom in profusion. Yellows, purples, and reds dot the landscape. One of the most iconic plants is the caliphate bush. It is a thorny shrub with small, dark berries. Legend says that anyone who eats a caliphate berry will return to Patagonia. The diversity of plant life is surprising. From the dense forests to the windswept steppes, each habitat supports its own unique community of plants. Patagonia is home to some truly remarkable animals. They are perfectly adapted to this demanding environment. Perhaps the most majestic is the Andean condor. It is one of the world's largest flying birds, with a wingspan of over 3 meters. Seeing a condor soaring effortlessly on the mountain thermals is unforgettable. They glide with incredible grace. These magnificent birds are a symbol of the Andes. On the ground, you might be lucky enough to spot a puma. This elusive big cat is the apex predator here. Their main prey is the guanaco. Guanacos are relatives of llamas. They roam the grasslands in herds. They are elegant animals with slender necks and large eyes. Watching a herd of guanacos move across the plains is a classic Patagonian sight. Smaller creatures also thrive here. The huemul, or South Andean deer, is an endangered species. It lives in the forests and mountainsides. Foxes like the culpio and chilla are often seen. Bird life is abundant. Caracaras, eagles, and various waterfowl are common. Near the coast and fjords, penguins and marine mammals can be found. One of my most cherished memories involves a chance encounter. I was sitting quietly by a stream. A tiny Magellanic woodpecker appeared on a nearby tree. Its bright red crest was a flash of color. These small encounters are just as precious as seeing the larger animals. Hiking is perhaps the best way to experience Patagonia's soul. There are trails for all abilities, from gentle strolls along lake shores to challenging multi-day treks deep into the mountains. The famous W Trek in Torres del Paine National Park is world-renowned. It takes you past iconic granite towers, alongside stunning glaciers, and through beautiful valleys. Each day brings new vistas. Each step reveals more of this incredible landscape. The sense of accomplishment at the end is immense. Preparing for a Patagonian hike is essential. The weather here is famously unpredictable. You can experience all 4 seasons in a single day. So, layers of clothing are crucial. Good waterproof gear is a must. Sturdy hiking boots are your best friend. It is also important to carry enough food and water, and to let someone know your plans. Safety should always be the first priority. But with proper preparation, the rewards are immeasurable. The connection with nature is profound. I recall a trek to the base of the Torres del Paine. The final ascent was steep and rocky, but then, the view opened up. The 3 granite towers stood before me, reflected in a glacial lake. It was a moment of pure, unadulterated awe. For those with a taste for more adrenaline, Patagonia offers plenty. Mountain climbing here is a serious undertaking. The peaks are formidable. The weather is a constant challenge, but for experienced climbers, it is the ultimate test. To stand on a Patagonian summit is an incredible achievement. The views from the top are, of course, beyond compare. Water-based adventures are also abundant. Kayaking in the fjords is a magical experience. Paddling silently through the calm waters with towering cliffs on either side. You can get close to waterfalls. You might see seals or dolphins. River rafting on Patagonia's wild rivers is another thrill. Navigating rapids through stunning gorges. Ice climbing on the glaciers is another unique Patagonian adventure. With crampons and ice axes, you can explore the frozen world, ascending walls of blue ice. It is a truly immersive experience. Patagonia's beauty is immense, but it is also fragile. As more people discover this incredible place, responsible travel becomes vital. We must all play our part in protecting it. This means leaving no trace of our visit. Pack out everything you pack in. Stick to marked trails when hiking. This helps to prevent erosion and protects delicate plant life. Respecting wildlife is paramount. Observe animals from a distance. Never feed them. This can alter their natural behavior and make them dependent on humans. Be mindful of nesting sites, especially for birds. Move quietly and avoid sudden movements. Supporting local communities is another aspect of responsible travel. Choose local guides and tour operators. Stay in locally owned accommodation. Eat at local restaurants. This helps to ensure that tourism benefits the people who live here. Conserving water and energy is also important. Resources can be scarce in remote areas. Be mindful of your consumption. Patagonia is a precious gift. It is our collective responsibility to ensure it remains wild and beautiful for generations to come. Patagonia is more than just a geographical location. It is a state of mind. It is a feeling of awe, a sense of connection to something ancient and powerful. The memories forged here are not easily forgotten. The sight of a condor soaring overhead, the thunder of a calving glacier, the silence of a remote mountain valley, these moments stay with you. They change you in subtle ways. They remind you of the Earth's incredible beauty and its enduring strength. This land has a spirit that captures the heart. To visit Patagonia is to witness nature at its most raw and magnificent. It is a journey to a place where the elements reign supreme, where the landscapes are vast and untamed. It is an adventure that challenges and rewards in equal measure. This wilderness is a treasure, not just for Chile, but for the entire planet. Its protection is of utmost importance. we must ensure that future generations can also experience its wonders. So, if you hear the call of the wild, consider a journey to the Patagonian Andes. Let Patagonia inspire you, let it fill you with wonder.